Alright, coming in at number 5, we've got Ngan Nguyen, aka Nga Anara, 24, straight out of Vietnam. And my first thought? She looks like she could casually walk past me at the airport, and I'd just assume she was a runway hologram beamed in from the future. Her whole social vibe feels like an after-dark art gallery, silhouettes, body angles, and just enough skin to make you tilt your head like, wait, what am I looking at? Premium page? Yeah, marked up at about $15, dropping in neat sets, and she serves it like curated museum pieces instead of spam dumps. Now, my honest take, visually, she kills it. The curves, the moody lighting, the way she plays hide and reveal, it's a genius branding move. But here's the catch. After a few scrolls, I realized it starts looping. Same poses, same faceless mystery shots, like she's on repeat. That's not just nitpicking. When you're paying, recycled content feels like wallpaper. Looks nice, no soul. If you're subbing in hopes for range, behind the scenes, or real personality, you'll feel shortchanged. Still, if you're purely there for aesthetic body art, she delivers that consistently. For me, subbing is a cautious yes, worth it only if you know exactly what you're signing up for. Best for people who love artsy bodies, moody minimalism, and mystery. My rating? 7.3. Alright, sliding into number 4, this time it's Bubble Bunny. Real name under wraps, 23, Vietnamese. And let me just say, she outranks Nga Anara because she isn't hiding behind shadows. She's weaponizing them. You'll find her at about 120k followers on Instagram, premium sub at $13, dropping multiple sets a week like she never sleeps. Her vibe? A fever dream, half tender, half wicked, like if a lullaby showed up in leather. Compared to Top 5's artsy stillness, this is chaos with intention, more flesh, more bite, more reckless storytelling. Now my take. Unlike Nia, who loops the same faceless gloss, Bubble Bunny thrives on fracture and rhythm. Each drop feels jagged, unfinished, but that's the magnet. She doesn't give you polish, she gives you rupture. Still, the downside is exactly that. Sometimes the flow collapses, like she's chasing mood over substance. At $13 a month, she edges under No's pricing, but gives sharper variety, rawer tone, and a more daring personality. You buy her for the jagged scars, not smooth wallpaper. My verdict, best for thrill seekers who crave raw impact, not neat art kids. Rating, 7.8. Sliding into top 3, we meet Uma North, 25, Sweden. She's not here to scream for your attention. She whispers, stares, disappears, then returns. The beauty of restraint, bottled in a slow-motion reel. Her vibe? Dangerous elegance. Think the bad girl at Sunday Mass, heels echoing on marble floors, sweet smile hiding darker sermons. Or that obedient gym girl routine, but her eyes say she's daring you to look twice. With hundreds of thousands following, she proves seduction doesn't need loudness, it needs tension. Now the flaw, Uma can feel cold. Less captions, less access, no backstage mess. Compared to number 4's curated chaos, she's distant, almost untouchable. And yes, that distance could frustrate, especially when you're paying mid-tier pricing. But here's the flip. When her content lands, it's surgical, minimal, glowing, cinematic. She skips filler, drops only essentials, making every post feel like a kept secret. Sure, you might not get daily warmth, but you do get timeless replay value. Think quality over flood. Verdict? 8.4 out of 10. Follow if you crave mystery, intimacy at arm's length, and can pay for less but better. Skip if you need constant chatter or budget intimacy. Alright, landing at number 2, we've got Sweet Hannah. Real name Daniela Gill, 20-something from San Diego, and she didn't skyrocket into millions by being loud. She built a brand worth more than most small agencies simply by showing up in natural light. No gimmicks, no filters that scream for validation. Her Instagram reels feel like half-remembered dreams. A tank top shift by the balcony, a satin strap slipping just enough, and captions that slice sharper than any paragraph. What makes fans obsessed is her balance. She's both the warmth of caramel and the warning of a razor beneath it. Hannah gives you sweetness, but she withholds softness, and that's the edge that keeps people scrolling back. Now here's the tricky part. For all the body symmetry that looks blender-rendered smooth, For all the restraint that separates her from top three's distant coldness, Hannah reveals almost too little of herself beyond the surface. Uma felt untouchable. Hannah feels calculated. It's not repetition. It's the lack of emotional spillover. You want a crack, a laugh caught mid-reel, something imperfect. Without it, her perfection can taste sterile, even staged, and that is what blocks her from being the undisputed number one. Still, if measured elegance is your currency, subscribing hits value. Final call, best for viewers who crave sweet danger without chaos. My score, 8.7. She owns presence, but the crown demands vulnerability. Alright, quick rewind. Others gave us art, chaos, and elegance, but none checked every single box. That's why at number 1, we crowned Chiru Ana. Romania's 22-year-old phenom has her Instagram just crossing 1.2 million followers and her TikTok clips scoring millions of likes in weeks. With a modest $20 premium tier and a cult-like fan base, she commands attention through surprise drops, subtle polls, and instant reactions. Where others only hint or recycle, Ana thrives on real-time magnetism and constant interactive sparks. Here's the verdict. She's the only one who makes the complete set of traits feel truly seamless. Every reel balances story, angle, and personality. She's playful without effort, sly without staging, raw yet polished. Models before her teased fragments. Ana delivers the entire fantasy, builds it, sells it, and sustains it. The fee seems high until you realize she offers more replay value in one drop than others manage across weeks. I paid once, and I didn't blink through the whole reel, because it wasn't just content, it was unmissable presence. So lock it in. Chiru Ana is the final boss, the luxury pick, the collection closer. Final question remains, when you rate the experience, is it a 9 or a full 10?